I think the weirdest thing that's developing so far within this AI battle is the fact that Catherine is not expanding, and that's really unlike Russia. Usually she's very expansive, and she's still down to 2 cities, while everyone else has at least 3 or 4. I mean, it's understandable for the other civilizations to only have about 2 cities right now. Some of the civilizations in Europe, it's not that big of a deal, like Germany. But for Russia, she's got so many amazing luxuries out here. And as you can see over the break, I did go ahead and now I've allowed us to be able to see the iron resources and the horses resources. And that's something that's very, very crucial for Catherine's strategy, because it's going to provide her an extra hammer on top of each strategic resource. So there's an iron, there's a nice old 6 iron just south of Moscow that I'm sure she'll probably get a hold of at some point. There's another 6 iron over here. That's going to provide her more production. We also can't forget about her unique building, which is the Krepost, I believe. I'm probably just butchering that pronunciation, but it replaces the barracks, and it's going to allow her to grow her borders a little bit faster. So she should be acquiring new tiles pretty fast. I mean, I don't know if she probably doesn't have the technology for the barracks or whatever her unique building is called right now, but she's gonna get it soon. It's interesting. She's just got to get on her shit, man. She's got to get on her shit. She's got so much truffles up north. Look at this. Look at that. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. I don't know what's going on. Now Germany, like to talk about, Germany kind of has a little bit of a. It's okay. It's okay that he's only at two cities. It's not that big of a deal. He's in the middle of Europe. I mean, he's got he's got Austria to his west. He's got Prague to his southwest. I'm sorry, east. What the hell? He got Austria to his east, Prague to his southeast, and then Rotterdam to his west. So I get it. He doesn't really have many good spots. I mean, there's a nice, I guess he could go for the stone and grab a mountain and a river. I don't know if the AI is going to be thinking about that. I don't think he actually doesn't even have a settler up right now. So I don't know what he's thinking. He does have already a great general. So he may be thinking about going to war. Remember, the Bismarck can kind of sustain more amount of land troops. In their second city, Hamburg here, it's interesting that it's not coastal. That was actually probably a pretty good decision, being very close to, well, Copenhagen doesn't necessarily have a lot of good boats. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Never mind. I was going to say it was good that Bismarck didn't settle Hamburg on the coast here. I was more worried about Elizabeth. Elizabeth, I think, is going to really dominate the entire sea up this way. But yeah, I mean, I think he did okay. It doesn't really matter. I mean, I don't think Denmark's going to be doing that good, even though they did settle their city up north, kind of in modern day Norway. I don't think that Denmark is really going to be giving Germany any trouble. I think Germany's going to have a lot of... I know you guys are all predicting, not all you guys, but a lot of people are predicting that Germany's going to dominate in Europe. I don't know yet, because Germany is pretty surrounded here. They're surrounded entirely by Amsterdam, Austria, Denmark. You've got big old Poland right here. They don't, it's going to be tough. Holy crap, I didn't even realize. Oh, no. Well, yeah, France has got quite a few units here. They already have a French catapult. I don't know where they're going with him. France has their own general. It actually looks like they might be maybe going up here towards Rotterdam. I don't know what he's going to do with that siege unit, but I imagine he might be going to war with somebody. That's what it sounds like to me. Why else would you build a siege unit? But then, I mean, it's the AI. It's the AI. Who knows what the fuck those guys are thinking. We also have Arabia that founded Buddhism of Mecca. Awesome. Good job, Buddhism. So, wait a second. There's going to be a pretty interesting clash here between Buddhism and Islam. All right. Also, I actually looked this up. There is actually a coral reef or something like that within this like location of the world. I'm assuming that's why the modders placed the Great Barrier Reef in this location. Obviously, the Great Barrier Reef is not right here off. I don't know. It's not in this ocean, but there is a coral, like, I don't know, physical geography coral reef or something like that. I don't know, somewhere there. So I thought that was interesting. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. I thought it was just like some bullshit, like weird glitch, but no, I guess the natural wonders are actually supposed to be there. The natural wonders are like it's modern day shit. It's actually part of like the terrain or whatever in Europe. So that's pretty cool. I don't think Morocco is going to really have a chance in this game. I was thinking about it over the break. I don't think Morocco's going to have much of a chance. Like I said, I think Carthage is going to grab all of the good stuff down here. I don't think that he's going to find out that, there's, oh, wait, well, never mind, Drew, you're a fucking liar, Drew. You need to shut your damn mouth, because, never mind. I was going to say, I don't think Morocco is going to discover the amazing resources just down south. Maybe Morocco might do a little bit better. The problem is that they're going to have to kind of juggle between having these crappy desert tiles. I doubt, there's no way. I seriously doubt that Morocco is going to get up to Petra. I don't see it happening. But it's okay. They could still make this a very, very good spot with all that wheat, as well as the iron. They do have iron resources. There's actually a lot of iron in this map. That's surprising. So maybe Morocco would do a little bit better. I mean, I knew that they probably would discover this island here, but I wasn't sure if they were going to kind of find out what's south of the Sahara Desert. I figured they wouldn't be focusing in on that too much. And I thought that Carthage would be, well, I know that Carthage is going to be very expansive, so that's not really a thing. It's just I wasn't sure if Morocco was going to head south, but I'm sure we'll see Carthage also head south. And that's why I kind of am trying to maybe rethinking my thought that maybe Carthage is going to land in Sardinia and begin to work her way up towards Europe. I think she's going to stick on Africa. She's going to stay on Africa, which is the right choice. Not the right choice if you're the viewer like me. I would freaking love to see her try to attack in towards Europe, but I don't think so. I think she's going to stay in Africa, and she should, because Africa's got some amazing resources, and I'm actually pretty surprised. A lot of us we are not really talking about Carthage that much. I mean, I've been regularly checking in the comments, seeing what you guys are predicting, who you guys are talking about. There were, I don't know if there was even one person that said Carthage. I could see Carthage just because she's got a lot of land. I don't see Ramses being that expansive, even though I know he has a settler up. I think he just got a settler up. Maybe he didn't. Oh yeah, he does. He's gonna get up another island, or I'm sorry, another fucking. What am I smoking? Crack again. I guess it's crack again. He's going to settle just south of Thebes, but I don't think he's going to get much bigger than that. The AI for Egypt does definitely tend to play very tall. So I think that it's going to give a lot of, land to Carthage. All this salt could be, up for grabs. And yeah, again, Egypt is number one. There's actually a few people that I really, really don't want to win. Egypt is one, and Babylon is the other. I think that they're too good. Everyone knows that they have a very good chance of winning, and I'm rooting for the underdogs. That's why I am rooting for people like Arabia and the Ottomans. These are the underdogs that kind of no one is counting in. I think the Ottomans could be very, very good in this game. Look, they have look how many settlers they have. Holy shit! Whoa! Solomon, holy crap! What is going on? You've got 3 settlers. Are you going to really settle 3 new cities right now? You're already the most expansive in this game. Wow. That is really surprising. Okay, so Babylon got their 3rd city, Dur here, which they went for the mountains, those bastards. Oh, well, actually, they don't. Okay, never mind. They didn't go for the mountains because they don't actually have that mountain within a 1 tile away from their city, so they can't get an observatory. That's good. I was hoping that they wouldn't get an observatory because the AI really doesn't need any more help as Babylon. Nebuchadnezzar's doing just good. But it looks like Babylon trusts the Ottomans enough. They are sending a caravan. Looks like 1, maybe a few more, who knows. And then, yeah, Babylon is actually escorting a worker up towards that territory as well. I am really, really interested to see, who enhanced their religion? Of course, it was Egypt. I told you guys, it's that damn desert folklore. They're beasts. They're beasts. And you know what? The only person I think that could have a chance of maybe slapping around Egypt a bit is Carthage. I don't think Arabia is really going to be given an opportunity. The AI doesn't really tend to use the camel archers that well. Let's just go ahead and just take a brief moment to check in on exactly what you decided to go for. So Islam has the faster 25% conversion rate for missionaries. Yes, you have the 15% resting point influence with city-states. Guards provide 2 extra happiness. And then your Pantheon, yeah, we know that. Use faith to purchase monasteries. Okay, not bad, but yeah, this is key right here. Missionary zeal. Missionary zeal is going to make them probably spread their religion a lot faster than we're expecting. It does help that Arabia, Harun al-Rashid got up his own religion. So maybe he'll be able to kind of fight against Islam and the spread of Islam. I would like to see that. I don't want. Well, you know what? A lot of those beliefs don't necessarily benefit a lot towards Egypt if you have a bunch of cities following Islam. It's not like they went for the belief that offers you more happiness per city that's following the religion or more gold. So it's not terrible. They don't get that much back from it. So it doesn't matter too much. And it looks like Arabia got up their first caravan, and he's going to Thebes. Very interesting. So I noticed something when I was talking about Carthage over the break, or I'm sorry, not over the break, like a couple minutes ago. Rome has a big-ass army. I think we talked about this in the last video. They have a very, very massive army. And this is kind of the point where Rome is going to be one of those civs that take an early lead, I think. I think Rome has a chance here of taking an early lead if they're smart and they begin to attack Venice. Because the AI loves to spam their own unique units, and that's what we're going to see Rome do. We're already seeing their ballistas. But the problem with Rome right now is they don't have any access to iron. As we can see now, they don't have any access to iron. I don't think they're going to be able to get up here, back in towards the Balkans. Yeah, so they will not be able to get up their Roman legion, which are okay. They're not bad. I mean, they can build roads. That's cool, but besides that, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. The Roman legions aren't that crazy. It doesn't really affect Rome's chance or Augustus Caesar's chance of taking over Venice, because the ballistas will do a pretty nice job. They don't even need to worry about that. I'm wondering what they're going to do. If they're going to go for it or if they're just going to relax and not do anything. And it looks like more than likely the Romans are already scouting out Sicily and possibly going to grab that location, which would bring some border tension between Rome and the capital of Carthage. That would be interesting. I would like that. And man, oh man. So it looks like I think looks like Portugal over some time. I'm trying to like focus on so many different regions. We're gonna see so some sort of like all sorts of different things happening. Oh, and Spain's getting up their other cities. So Portugal got up their fourth city. Looks like it's here up north, which is coastal. Good for them. They do need that as Portugal, and they've got 3 coastal cities. Pretty good. I would worry about Elizabeth though. I'm stressing this. Elizabeth's going to be very, very powerful. I think a lot of people are underestimating Elizabeth and her ship of the line. So that could be something to be thinking about, Portugal. I know the AI Portugal is not thinking about that, but I'm just saying she could definitely get this city taken from England. So yeah, I guess Spain, I don't know where exactly Spain's going to go with their 4th settler, but it's a race for Iberia. But you know what's weird? It looks like Spain actually has more units than Portugal herself. Portugal's got a good amount of units, but I think that it looks like Spain is a more diverse type. And does anyone have access to... No, it doesn't look like anyone has access to a... Oh, shit, it just went down. Oh, and you know what? France actually joined in helping Spain. I didn't think this was going to happen. I actually thought that... You know what? Wow. I actually thought that France would help out Portugal. But you know what? I think the expansiveness of Maria has really pissed off France as well, as some maybe even more of the Europeans, multiple of the Europeans, and you know what? Spain, Isabella just got that deal to go down right before she was going to settle her own 4th city. That is a terrible. You're a terrible person. That's so mean. You're so mean, Isabella. Yeah, I'm sure that's why. I'm sure Isabella went up to Napoleon and said, "Hey, look, Portugal's like being really expansive. We should probably declare war on him." So here we go. It's wartime, and I don't think that Portugal's going to be able to stop her. I really, really don't think that Portugal, I mean, she doesn't have any sort of roads connecting her empire together. That's the issue. And she also doesn't have any range units either. Spain does. Spain has multiple range units, and she has roads connecting. Look, she can bring in reinforcements. The reinforcements are already coming. And I guess Portugal's also bringing in their reinforcements. It could be a stalemate. I guess it kind of depends what France decides to do. If France decides to actually contribute to this war and bring in his own archers, then maybe we'll see something happen here. But it looks like this may be a stalemate, even though there's more diverse units here. Also, I mean, Porto is in a really, really good spot with that river right there, and Porto is located on a hill. That's huge. That's going to be really tough for the AI to take. So I don't think we're going to see anything unless Napoleon actually decides to contribute to this war. I don't know if he is. I hope he does. I would like to see it. Oh, yeah, so it looks like there's a little alliance going on here because a French caravan is being sent down from Lyon. Don't know. But, yeah, I guess there's a kind of a little alliance going on very early on here. And, so I don't think actually... Well, I mean, France has a pretty good size military as well, but no, there's no way. I mean, especially because there's no road connected. If there's a road, maybe Napoleon would maybe to send a few warriors down there, but I don't think we're going to see that. Oh man, that's that is surprising. The chariot archers is being used very nicely right here on this hill here, as well as there's another ranged unit. You've got the what's this fucking called? I'm just like losing like my mind right now. You've got the city bombardment helping from Madrid. That's helping out a little bit of Spain. I don't know. I don't think Portugal's gonna be able to handle this. Looks like they might have just bought a archer here, so that's gonna help. Yeah, she's gonna mess this up. I think Portugal, more than likely, she's gonna lose all of her units. I imagine that Portugal's probably gonna lose all of her military units. But the key is, I don't think Isabella's gonna be smart enough to be able to take Porto. Porto's in a really, really good spot. I gotta give the AI credit. Maria did a smart move. It was a very smart move to put Porto on top of this hill as well as right behind the river. That's too tough. That's too tough. Now all you need to make sure that this archer or an archer gets inside of Porto. That would be the real deal breaker, I think. I think that would be the deal breaker. Isabella is technically second place. Wow, good for her. Let me just check really quick. What do you have going on here? You don't look very happy. Your gold per turn is doing good, so you could certainly get up a few more units if you needed to, but it looks like you might have bought that archer in that northernmost city. That's what I was thinking. That's kind of what I was assuming. Really quick, I kind of want to check Isabella's sort of thing. You've got plenty of resources. Oh, you've got plenty of gold per turn. A little bit more than Maria. Okay, well, I don't know. I mean, those resources are going to technically help us out when deciding like who's going to win this. Oh, you know what? Spain isn't even going to settle in the Iberian Peninsula. They're going to go up north. They're going to fuck up relations with France right now. They're going to grab these gems. They might go for this little right here on this grassland in between these two rivers. It's a great spot. It's a terrific spot. But I imagine that's going to definitely mess up some relationships that you just built up with Napoleon. Napoleon's really, really helping you out right now. Yeah. Spain has gotten Maria down to two units. We got 2 warriors, and one is very, very hurt. I don't think, Spain doesn't get any of her unique units anytime soon, so we won't get to see anything like that. As well as I know that Portugal has some very, very good naval units, a very good unique naval unit. I don't think that we're within that time period, though, of this game where those unique units from both of these enemies are going to be used. I don't think we're going to see anything like that. It looks like Spain's actually retreating a bit here. That's interesting. I'm just glad that we've got our first war going on. And you know what? It does look like France might be coming to help. Possibly. It does look like France might be coming to possibly help. I'm not sure why Isabella decided to retreat, but she did lose a unit. And, and she's even trying... Isabella's even trying to help out with some boats. That's not going to go very good, though. I can tell you that right now. That will probably not go very good. Arabia is actually allied the first city-state of the game. The city-state here. What exactly are you? You are a maritime city-state, so that's going to provide you some more food, which is good. Your personality is irritational, so we might see their influence kind of go down pretty fast. You seem like you are going to get a little bit more random. The events could be random. Your influence with Arabia could go down faster a bit. I don't know. We'll see. You could provide them some good resources. That's a pretty good ally for Arabia to have, actually. Especially just in case. Oh, and you know what? The Ottomans did settle their 5th city, Konya, here. And where are your other 2 settlers? You're actually going to go up here and steal Russian lands, aren't you? You are. Ottomans, yeah. I mean, hey, if you're not going to do anything, Catherine,
then you're going to get your shit stolen by the Ottomans. The Ottomans are on top of it. The Ottomans are doing exactly what you should be doing right now, Catherine. But, I mean, you do have a settler. It looks like you're going to probably settle up north, which, as you should, there are so many truffles up here, which could really help you out. And Poland is actually even going to settle their own fourth city. Wow. Things are getting heated really quick. This is getting exciting. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.